What is up, YouTube? It's Johnny Hash Brown again. Well, I haven't been on here for a while, but I got really a lot on my mind. First of all, I want to talk about Palestine. I want to talk about the Palestinian people. I want to talk about their struggle. I want to talk about this genocide that's going on right now that everybody seems to just brush off and justify left and right? So let's talk about this, okay? Now, there's a lot of back and forth, okay, about who started the conflict, how did it start, when did it start, why did it start, how long the Jews have been in fucking Israel for. Some claim over 2,000 years, right? But the fact is, if you say the Jews have been in power of that piece of land for 2,000 years, you would have to ignore the Ottoman Empire. You'd have to ignore that bit of history. You wouldn't just have to ignore it, you'd have to just fuck it all off, okay? So I have a problem with this because I love history, okay? It's one of my favorite things in life, okay? History is beautiful. Humanity is beautiful. Humanity, whatever. It's beautiful, okay? We live, we're babies, we're children, we play, right? We have a childhood, okay? Go to the park, run around. We don't have to worry about bombs or anything, or getting killed. It's a normal childhood. Most of us have that. Poor Palestinians, they don't have that. They don't have that at all. Palestinians are the only people on the planet where their population are men basically from birth. Because from birth, they have to witness death. And that shit will make you grow up fast. I'm disappointed. I'll tell you my background, okay? I'll tell you right now, I am leaning a lot more towards Muslim. I feel like I consider myself Muslim, okay? I don't know much of the practices. I don't know much of the Quran, but from what I know, from what I could understand and compare to my own set of beliefs that I was raised to follow, hands down, the Quran makes way more sense. It just makes more sense to me, okay? Now, I'll give you a little bit of my background. Born Catholic, you don't have a choice. You're just fucking born Catholic. They baptize you as a baby, it's done, okay? So, growing up, now, I'll tell you why I kind of started thinking more open-mindedly about life, okay? My parents migrated to the United States when I was 2.5 years old, okay? My family migrated to the United States when I was that young, okay? Now, growing up in the United States, of course, Spanish at home, Catholic, Roman Catholic family, very strict actually. So there's very loose Catholics that just do whatever the fuck they want, okay? And then there are very strict Catholics that won't let you do shit, okay? And those were my parents. So I grew up Catholic. Sunday, mandatory. Church, mandatory, okay? So this is how I grew up. Now, growing up in the United States, I would think, I wonder what kind of friends I would have, or what kind of people I would hang out with, what kind of jokes I would hear, and what kind of experiences I would go through if instead of my family migrating to the United States, my family would have stayed in Mexico. Like, what was that like? What would that life be like, right? And I was so fascinated with that idea. So much so that it's almost like I was living two lives, right? I would fantasize about living in Mexico, and I was living in the United States. And it was weird because, it was interesting rather because, inside my home, it was nothing but Spanish. Spanish, Spanish, Spanish. Talking about Mexican soap operas, just everything Spanish. It's just the way it was, okay? Outside of my home, everything English. American, American, American as apple motherfucking pie, okay? All right. So growing up, right, I would think, man, our God is a Jew? Isn't that interesting? Our God is a Jew man. A Jew man God is what my God is. That's what I thought growing up, Of course, I didn't understand why my Jew God looked so fucking European, but he was my Jew God, right? And I believed in him for a long time, okay? And so my family's very religious, okay? But I started studying the Bible, and I have a couple of uncles that actually veered off of Catholicism and went Christian, okay? Now there's a big difference, especially depending on the denomination, right? But there can be a huge difference between a Roman Catholic and a Christian. It can be a world of difference, okay? They criticize each other and, whatever. It's just crazy, okay? Christians don't get along. Newsflash, okay? Christians, the denominations, they criticize each other, okay? Because, a lot of them take the Bible very literally, and that's the problem, okay? That's the problem right there. So if the Bible says, for example, there will be false Christians in my name, right? Now the Christians are looking at each other like, shit, well, I'm not a false Christian. They must be talking about those motherfuckers over there, right? So this is part of the problem, right? Is ideology and just interpretation, right, of the Bible and such. So anyway, when I started realizing the differences between Christianity and Catholicism, I thought, well, I think Christians are a little more on the ball versus Catholicism, because Christianity is based more on the book, and Catholicism has a lot of different I don't know if I want to say rituals. I don't know. They have different things that they do. I guess they're rituals. They have different things that they do that are not Bible based, like the saints, right? So they get to canonize saints, which means that they get to choose who is a saint or not, right? Now it's funny because the word saint actually means a person that denies thyself and follows God, which is amazingly very similar to the definition of Muslim. So anyway, I started learning about the three religions, right? Judaism, well, being a Bible-based person, you're already kind of halfway there with Judaism because we share the Old Testament with the Jews. And I say we as if I still believe in the Bible, right? But that's how I grew up, okay? But no, I really don't believe in the Bible anymore. And it's kind of sad, but it's kind of also revealing, but it's kind of scary too, because now it's like I feel vulnerable. I have no moral compass. I have no spiritual compass, right? I have listened a lot to the Quran, and it's beautiful. If you ever have a chance to listen to it in Arabic, I don't speak Arabic. I wish I spoke Arabic. It's beautiful. Like I don't even understand it, and it gives me a certain peace. Okay. Anyway, so I'm disappointed. I'm very, 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 very much disappointed. Okay. Who am I disappointed at? I'm disappointed at the Jews. Yeah, I fucking said it. I don't give a fuck if I get canceled. I'm nobody anyway. I don't give a fuck. Okay? But I feel like I have to speak my mind because this is who I am. Okay? I have to say what's right and I have to say what's wrong. Okay? And I just feel like, look, my dad told me once, all right? He said, look, if you're gonna get in a fight with somebody bigger than you, poke their eyes, kick them in the nuts, bite them, slash their face, do whatever the fuck you have to do, okay? Because he's bigger than you. But you have to make him fucking know that he's fucking with you, you know? So I lived by that. But he also told me this. When your opponent has surrendered, enough is enough, okay? A surrender is a fucking surrender, all right? Basically, don't abuse your power, okay? Now, I'm disappointed in the Jews, okay? Specifically, the Zionist pieces of cunt shit, okay? I said it. They're pieces of shit, the Zionists, okay? I don't give a fuck, all right? This is who I am. This is what I see, okay? And I'm gonna tell it like it is. They're pieces of shit, okay? That is not your fucking land, okay? You're taking people's homes, you're taking people's lands. Well, now it's not even about that. Now we're talking about a genocide, right? A genocide. Didn't you motherfuckers suffer a genocide your motherfucking selves? There's pictures all over the internet of 6 million of you motherfuckers burning the fuck to hell, okay? Which, look, okay, maybe I said that wrong. It's just, it gets me passionate. I'll tell you why it gets me passionate, because this is exactly what's going on to the Palestinians. And guess what? You motherfuckers are doing it. God's chosen people? Damn. Did not age well after October 7th. And look, I'll give you this, okay? I'm not for violence on either side, okay? I'm not for violence on either side. But who has the power here? Who has the upper hand here? Who's the bigger man here, okay? Who has the biggest military power in the world? Thanks to Uncle Sam, right? By the way. Your real savior, Israel. Because without the United States, baby, without the United States, you wouldn't be shit. You really wouldn't, okay? So, thanks to Uncle Sam, you guys have an incredible military, right? Now, was it right what Hamas did? No, it was not right. But what other choice do these people have? Okay? What other choice do these people have? You know, if I had to live under somebody's foot day in and day out and get treated like shit and have to go to checkpoints that other motherfuckers in my own land did not have to endure, settlers throwing garbage at me, spitting at me, right? It's an apartheid state. Are y'all motherfuckers blind? You think I don't notice? You think people don't notice? You know, this isn't, so the reason why Hitler got away with killing 6 million Jews, part of the reason is because who had internet back then? Who had TV back then? Who the fuck could see these images back then? A very selected few, okay? We're in a time where things happen in real time, okay? Like when Israel bombed that hospital and one of those Israeli motherfuckers tweeted about, yeah, we got him, we got that hospital. But his stupid ass didn't fucking register in his brain. He was so euphoric over killing Palestinians because it's a genocide that he didn't think, oh shit, what if Uncle Sam sees this? So he erased it real quick. And then they said it was because of a rocket that Hamas threw, okay? Now, think about this. You know how many billions and billions and billions of dollars these bitch motherfuckers get every year from Uncle Sam? Okay? See, these motherfuckers are a third world country on steroids, is what these motherfuckers are. Right? So if you're a third world country on steroids, and you got all the money in the world, you can hush anybody you want, baby. Oh yeah, come investigate who threw the rocket. Here's $5 million. I bet you it was Hamas. You know, they come back, oh yeah, it was Hamas. Of course it was Hamas. You're in my motherfucking country. I can make you disappear. We're in the middle of a fucking war right now. You better take my $5 million and shut the fuck up. They got that power. And they are that corrupt. So why wouldn't they do it? Why wouldn't they do it? You know? But I'm disappointed, guys. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed because the Jewish people do not seem to be the chosen people of God. They're not acting like the chosen people of God. They're killing innocent people left and right, committing war crimes left and right. I say we revoke that title, guys. They just don't deserve it. So, in my mind, I'm thinking, geez, why should I convert to Judaism when these motherfuckers got all the problems in the world? Going through holocausts, nobody wants them in their fucking country, everybody hates these motherfuckers, right? And on top of it all, they're acting like the devil's chosen people instead of God's chosen people. Why would I want to become Jewish? Doesn't seem very prestigious to me. You know, just they don't act like Jews. You know, because from what I know in Judaism, you're not supposed to kill, man. Right? You're not supposed to lie. The government's lying, the government's killing innocent people left and right. And okay, they're gonna be like, oh, but what about Hamas? What about Hamas? October 7th, remember Hamas? That's why they started this war. They started it. Bro, like I said, if I had to live with your motherfucking ugly ass, nasty ass foot on my neck day in and day out, sooner or later, I'm gonna turn around, I'm gonna snap your foot. It's just that simple. Sometimes, at that point, sometimes you don't give a fuck about the repercussions. You know? There are two things I want to say. One, okay, one of these Mexican philosophers, if you can call them that, I forget exactly who it was, but I know the quote. And the quote is this, okay? Well, it's in Spanish, I'll have to translate it. But I'll say it in Spanish first, okay? El respeto al derecho ajeno es la paz. Okay? Respect. Okay, here it is. Respecting the rights of others is peace. That's what peace is. Respecting the rights of others equals peace. Okay? Put that in your motherfucking Bibles, alright? Now, you're not going to respect my rights for over 50 years. You're going to incarcerate my children for no fucking reason, for throwing rocks at you. You're going to shoot them in the head for throwing rocks at you on my land. You cunt bitch. You Zionist cunt fucking bitch. I've seen the videos of Zionist bulldozers bulldozing Palestinian homes. I've seen the videos. I've seen the videos of you shooting kids in the head. I've seen the videos, okay? This was before Hamas. Mind you, all of this was happening before October 7th, okay? So don't give me that bullshit. You know, okay, so here's the deal, right? This is how far I've investigated into this, all right? You know who gives Hamas money? Ben motherfucking Netanyahu. Ben motherfucking Netanyahu gives Hamas money. Did you hear that? I don't know if it registered. Think about this, okay? You can investigate it yourself, right? Benjamin Netan motherfucking Yahu's bitch motherfucking Zionist cunt motherfucking bitch ass gives Hamas money. What does Hamas do? They arm themselves. Then they attack Israel. And now Benjamin Netanyahu has a reason to declare war on Hamas, right? Yeah, war on Hamas, except you're not killing Hamas, bitch. You're killing innocent Palestinian children and elderly and women. Trying to tell me that you're God's children? You fucking bitch. I'll never buy that. Not you, not your government, not your bitch ass. Okay? So anyway, this is how I feel, alright? Now, no disrespect to the real Jews. Okay, the Orthodox Jews, for example, they're anti-Zionist. My brothers, okay, those are real Jews. They're against Zionism. They're against the genocide. They're against the killing of innocent Palestinians. Those are real Jews. You bitch-ass fake Jews. Okay? Let me say that again. The Orthodox Jews, that care about innocent lives, those are real Jews. R-E-A-L. Real Jews. Real. Okay? Those, I could say, are God's chosen people, especially in these times. Those are real Jews. I respect them. Okay? The ones killing innocent people, I'm so sorry Hitler missed your grandparents. I'm so sorry. I really am. Okay? That felt so good to get out, honestly. Okay? And now, so look, I admit I'm not a perfect Muslim. Okay? And I'm not a perfect man. I'm a sinner, but you know what? I like to see, the things I see, I like to call them the way I see them. And that's just me. Okay? I may be a little, not well spoken or whatever, but I don't fall for bullshit, man. Okay? And it breaks my heart. It honestly breaks my heart to see these children suffer, to see them lose family members, limbs. Their whole world is getting destroyed. I mean, just imagine if it were aliens attacking us and killing us. Wouldn't we as humans feel for each other? Why is this any different? Why is this so different than, for example, the Ukraine war, where everybody's so fucking offended with the brutality in which fucking, I forgot his name, Putin, okay? The brutality in which Putin is, I don't agree with him either. I don't agree with Putin either, okay? It's been long enough since the Ukrainians had their sovereignty. Leave them the fuck alone. Just leave them the fuck alone. They have their you have a shitload of land, Putin, Russia. The fuck do you? Okay, I understand what's going on though, right? You don't want Ukraine to become part of NATO because yada yada yada, and I get you. But at the same time, now you're paying, you're having innocent Ukrainians pay with their lives. That's not fucking fair, bro. Just out of morality, that's not fucking fair. But same fucking thing is going on for the Palestinians. You bitch, Benjamin fucking mierda Netanyahu, you fucking cunt face. I'm definitely sorry Hitler missed your grandparents, bitch. Whew. Anyway, it was sad, the Holocaust, the whole thing, yeah. But at the same time, it's like it's happening all over again, and it's happening at the hands of you. It's just, it's mind-boggling, right? It's like the kid that was abused at a young age grows up and becomes the abuser. You're the abuser, bro. You're the fucking bully. Israel, you're the fucking bully, bro. You're the fucking bully, and I'm angry with you. I'm disappointed in you. My whole life, I was taught that Jews were good. My God was a Jew. Jesus. You guys are killing innocent people. Those babies weren't bombing you. Those babies weren't throwing rockets at you. I'm disappointed, man. I'm angry. I'm fucking angry. It's not fucking fair. It's not fair. Fuck religion. Fuck who's right, fuck the history of it all. Do it out of fucking God's goodness, man. Don't kill children. Don't shoot hospitals. Don't blow up hospitals. Don't blow up ambulances. Are you guys fucking, are you the devil's chosen people? You guys are proving Judaism completely wrong. The credibility of Judaism right now is a fucking shithole because of you. You have the power to stop this. Okay, you don't want peace? No peace. Fucking ceasefire. Stop fucking killing people. Oh, Hamas and Hamas and Hamas. Bitch, you guys funded Hamas. You cunt motherfuckers. Leave the people alone. And guess what? The people around the world, we're not ignorant anymore. It's not like you could just manipulate us through radio. We get no images. We get all the images of that war. It's not even a war. The kids that are dying don't have any fucking armor, no gear. They don't have any guns. You pieces of shit. Anyway, I know. I told you it was a lot on my mind. I told you. And you know what? If I offended anybody, go fuck yourself, okay? You can always just not watch me, okay? But if you're a real human being, you know that I'm right. You know that I'm right. And I know I'm right, okay? Anyway, this was Johnny Hash Brown. Please try to have a good day and don't be a fucking asshole, okay? Don't be an asshole. Listen to the little baby inside you, the little kid inside you, okay? Would you want that happen to you? Would you want it to happen to your children? Bombing their schools, bombing their hospitals, bombing their homes. Doesn't seem very fair. Actually makes the occurrence of October 7th seem a little mild, actually. Seems pretty mild compared to what the fuck the Zionists are doing. It seems actually pretty damn mild. I'll say it. It seems mild. It's mild, okay, compared to what the fuck you guys are doing. So I hear in the news, right, Piers Morgan, who's a bitch. I hate Piers Morgan only because he doesn't have the balls to be a true see, if I were Piers Morgan, I would have blown this bitch out the water a long time ago. I would have been calling genocide on these motherfuckers. I'd have been saying all kinds of shit against Israel. This is your chance, Piers Morgan, to be a fucking legit journalist. But no, you sugarcoat everything, right? And you make everything, you downplay everything, and you keep bringing up Hamas as if it was like the worst thing in the world. Right? You know, so, man. Here, let me pull up this information real quick, because I think we deserve to talk about facts, right? Maybe I've just been talking my ass off about opinions, right? But let me talk about some facts here, okay? All right. On the 23rd day of the genocide by the Israelis, okay, 25 dead news reporters, okay? 25 dead news reporters. These are press people. These are people that wear, they actually wear gear that says press. You're not supposed to kill them, right? And these motherfuckers don't care. They killed 25 of them already. In counting, because you know they haven't stopped. There's no ceasefire yet. Benjamin Netanyahu is still bloodthirsty. I don't know when his thirst will be quenched, but for now his greedy little canines are just digging in. Now we have 134 dead medics. 134 dead medics, which, okay, you have 134 dead medics, right? And who's helping the people? Well, not those 134 dead medics, apparently. 489 dead elderly, okay? Imagine these people were the ones that actually lost their land, right? About 70 years ago. They're the ones that suffered being displaced from their own land, right? Look it up. It doesn't suit the Jewish narrative, but if you guys are into his history, right, and righteousness and truth, you guys can, if you guys like truth, the truth, Truth, right? It's a very rare word nowadays, right? Truth. But if you guys look it up, you'll see that when this started, actually, it was the Israelis who started it, really, because they came in. Well, a lot of people can argue it was the Brits who started it, dumb fucking Brits, right? But yeah, Israel did kick out all of the Palestinians. Look it up. Anyway, where are we at? 489 dead elderly, right? These were the people that originally lost their land, and well, their whole life. Imagine this, right? You're about 5, 6 years old. You don't know where the fuck you're moving, but you're moving. Your family's like, hurry the fuck up, we gotta go, right? And you grow up knowing, because they finally explain it to you, that, well, you had a home and you had land, but you lost it all, okay? And you grow up with this. And now you're elderly, whatever that means, okay? Above 70, I suppose. And then Israel drops a fucking bomb on you. And that was their whole life right there. Anyway, 489 and counting so far of those people. 3,000, this one breaks my heart right here. If you're a family man, if you have children, 3,457 babies. Okay. Well, kids, children. But, you know, they could be like 15 and 16, you'll still call them your babies, right? Well, 3,457 of them killed by Israeli bombs. Okay. All right. In total, there are 10,000 plus dead or disappeared, which means around 10,000. Well, I'll just leave it at that. 10,000 plus dead or disappeared. Right? They're disappeared maybe because they're under the rubble. They're disappeared. Who knows? Maybe, well, people are moving around, right? Left and right. So nobody has a stable anything, and so who knows where these people are? They could be running around trying to defend Palestine, or they could just be dead under the rubble, right? Who knows? But out of those 10,000 plus dead or disappeared, 8,306 confirmed dead, which leaves us with about 600 and something disappeared people, okay? 2,136 dead women. Wait, let me go back a little bit to the, oops. Let me go back a little bit to the dead children here. The 3,457 dead children, they were children. They were all innocent. No guns, no nothing. You fucking murderers. You call yourself God's children, you fucking murderers. 3,457 dead children, okay? Right? Let's see, where were we? 2,136 dead women. Congratulations, Israel. You killed 2,136 innocent women. 3,000. That's how I feel. 3 destroyed churches, right? Let's not forget, okay? Christians, any Christians out there? If you're a Christian and you go to Jerusalem and you see a bunch of Jews, make sure to bring some umbrellas because they spit like camels, okay? They will spit at you. Oh yeah, they will spit at you for being Christian. Yeah, you know, the one that pays his taxes and the one that sends all that money to fucking Israel, just so that one day you can have a mission trip with your church and get spit at by Jews. I'm talking to you. Yeah, 3 destroyed churches, 47 destroyed mosques. Okay. 47, so okay. 47 destroyed mosques and 3 destroyed churches. Sounds a little selective. A little selective. I bet you no synagogues were hit. 219 destroyed schools, right? 219 destroyed schools. 200,000 plus destroyed structures, which is homes or buildings. Okay, so they're flattening all of Palestine, or what's left of it, because they raped most of it anyway. 200 blown up ambulances. You fucking murderers. You fucking murderers. You're targeting ambulances. You pieces of shit. So disappointed in you. So, if you want people to look at you like God's children, shit, if you want God to look at you as his children, shouldn't you be acting like it? You know, the Bible says God is all powerful and all merciful. Aren't you more powerful than Palestine? Yes, you are. But you're not an ounce of merciful, are you? 12 hospitals put out of order by the Israelis. And 1 hospital was blown up by the Israelis. And you can't fucking lie to me and say it was Hamas. Suck a cock, okay? Nobody in their right mind would blow up their own people's hospital. Makes no sense, you know? So, there's that. Okay. Yeah. So, what else can I say about this? I had something that was good a second ago. It's just so many emotions, you know? I think that's it, really. I think that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, well, I guess I got nothing else to add. It was a good rant. Actually, I feel a little better. For myself, of course, for my own peace. But I still pray for the Palestinians. You know, I do. And I'll tell you the truth, okay? I smoke weed, I'm high right now, right? But at the same time, I see things for what they are, okay? I see things for what they are. And I have my own struggles, and you guys can judge me if you want. But if you care about me, just pray about me. But anyway. Alright guys.
Have a good night. This has been Johnny Hash Brown. Peace.